you're looking to add some basics to your wardrobe, but you're not willing to spend an arm and a leg, I totally get it, and this video is perfect for you. Today, I'm gonna be talking about my 10 favorite affordable clothing brands. I always look to these brands whenever I need a little bit of a wardrobe update, and they have served me so well, I know that they will do the same for you. They either have mid to high quality basics, and not only are the prices good, but they have some really cute items as well that you can add to your wardrobe. I have links down below for all the brands, so you can just go directly to the description box and click and shop your little heart out, do whatever you want. I do want to talk about basics a little bit. My channel has definitely spoken a lot about basics, what you can do with them, what you can wear with them. I don't believe that a capsule wardrobe is an end-all be-all by any means, but I do believe that having basics in your wardrobe kind of act as the blank art easel for you to paint your style, curate it, and make it something that is yours. So with that said, let's get into the brands. So the first brand that I want to talk about is EVERLANE. I have shopped at EVERLANE for quite a few years now. A majority of my basics are from there. I really like EVERLANE because they generally have good prices for such an elevated product. Their items are really luxurious in the sense that they feel high quality. You can tell that they're made with a higher quality fabric. And of course, EVERLANE is a sustainable brand. So they offer transparent pricing and some different sustainable efforts throughout their business model, which also attracts me to them. Now, this video isn't going to be about sustainability, but if you are looking to shop a brand that provides really good, high quality basics that won't break the bank, and that also have the sustainability factor woven throughout them, EVERLANE is a good brand for you. If you're gonna shop EVERLANE for anything in specific, I highly recommend t-shirts. I have quite a few crop tops from them, and they've held up throughout the years very well. Another one of my favorites from EVERLANE is actually their denim. So they have a lot of really cute denim. I think they might be priced a little bit higher than $100, but well worth it. And there's also always the opportunity to catch items on sale. That's actually how I do quite a bit of my basic shopping. I'll keep an eye out or sign up for emails from those like mid-tier accessible luxury brands in a way. And by that, I mean brands that are kind of falling between that like $100 and $200, $300 price point. And I'll usually wait for a sale, then I'll just buy a ton of stuff and, save a ton of money. EVERLANE is really the all of the above brand for me in terms of having everything that I need, from high quality products to transparency to good pricing and all of that. So yeah, definitely check out EVERLANE. So next up we have Mango, and some of you may have heard of Mango, some of you may have not heard of Mango. I would consider Mango a fast fashion brand, but their products are of a really high quality when compared to the price. They have a little bit of, in my opinion, a European flair to their items. So if you're looking to emulate that kind of vibe throughout your basics, then Mango is probably a good option for you. I think of Mango kind of like H&M in the sense that they have a lot of trendy items. They also have those basics, but I do find them to be a little bit more of a higher quality than H&M. That's just my opinion. I don't really know. I've purchased a handful of things from Mango. I haven't bought a ton, but they haven't failed me yet, and all the items wash really well, so I do think that they're a really good option for basics. Next up, I do have H&M. I'm just going to talk about it real quick. Now, H&M is definitely one of the cheaper quality brands or lower quality brands that I have on this list, but I mean, I shop there all the time. I would say a good chunk of my wardrobe is from H&M. I do recommend going in person if you can, because you can feel the product and see if it's of a higher quality. I do feel like sometimes it's a hit or a miss, but for the price point, it is really worth just giving it a try and seeing if you can find some things that you like there for basics or for your capsule wardrobe or whatever you're trying to do. Truthfully, out of all the brands on this list, I would say that H&M and Mango are probably the two that you want to lean towards if you are looking to save every penny that you can. Highly recommend. So next up we have The Gap. Listen, I love The Gap. I don't care what anybody says. I know it's gone through a little bit of a transformation over the past few years, but I think that the quality you get for the price at The Gap is truly unmatched. So I worked at Old Navy for 5 years. The reason Old Navy is not on this list is because I just think Old Navy is quite shit quality, truthfully. I don't know. I had a great time working there. I miss being like a young teenager and working in retail, truthfully. Never thought I'd say that. Don't know if that's accurate, but whatever. The Gap is just an elevated version of Old Navy, so a lot of similar styles. The Gap always has a million sales. Now, of course, that's a marketing tactic. Like, the Gap is always like 30, 40, 50% off, but that's fine by me. A couple things I would not shop for at the Gap is jeans, and that might be a little controversial because I know a lot of people love their jeans, but I think you can buy better ones, truthfully. And I'll mention another brand on here that might be a little bit more worth your money to buy jeans there. If you're looking for active wear, the Gap is a really good option. I love the way that their leggings fit. I love their sports bras. They have a really good lounge section. I think it's called Gap Body. Anyways, Gap is a great option, especially for loungewear, especially for like athleisure and things like that. Go to Gap. The Gap. Whatever. Next up, we have Quince. And let me tell you, I'm a ride or die for this brand. So I actually learned about this brand when I was getting ready to go to Europe, and I really needed some good quality basics that were kind of gonna fit the like European aesthetic I was going for, I guess. So I bought a couple things off Quince, and oh my god. One of the things I love the most about this brand is their transparent pricing. At the bottom of every product description on their website, you can see brands that carry a similar item and what they're charging for it versus what Quince is charging for it. Honestly, that chart does its job with me. It makes me feel like I am putting my money in a better place than I would if I were to be purchasing from one of these other brands. Now, some of my favorite products from Quince are their washable silk products. I have a couple of dresses from them. They're perfect for traveling because you can just wash them on the go. You don't have to worry about like dry cleaning them or anything like that. They also have a $50 cashmere sweater. I haven't tried it, but I've heard really amazing things. Quince also offers some home products. They offer travel products. Honestly, like this is a store that you can get a majority of the quote unquote basic things you need for your life. And again, you're able to see the price that you would pay at another brand. So if you're looking for some good, affordable basics that you can trust the brand with what they're giving you at a reasonable price, like Quince is it. Sounds like I'm being sponsored and it sounds like I work for them, but I don't. I'm just very passionate about brands that are doing a great job. I worked in brand strategy for quite a few years, so when I see a brand that is doing something right, it just starts a fire inside of me that will never die. Okay, this is probably one of my favorites. I would say on this entire list, Quince and Abercrombie are my two favorites that I will go to first before I go anywhere else. Abercrombie was actually a client of mine when I worked in the fashion industry. I was working in brand strategy for quite a few years, and watching them transform their brand image throughout the years was such a treat. And I just loved working with that brand. We all know the transition that Abercrombie has made over the years, but do not sleep on them. They have some amazing products at incredible prices. If you're looking for some denim to go in your wardrobe, Abercrombie is the place to shop. They have so many different styles. They have the curve option, which is really great for someone who has a smaller waist but a bigger butt or wider hips or whatever the case may be. I actually have been wanting to try it for a while because I have pretty wide hips. And I just haven't gotten around to it yet. But if you've tried the curved jeans and you like them, let me know below. I'd be very curious to see what other people think. But anyways, Abercrombie is consistently going viral for obvious reasons. They have mastered the art of trendy classics in a way, which might sound like a little bit of an oxymoron, but every single piece of clothing that I've had from Abercrombie has withstood the test of time. Abercrombie is just one of the most wow, what if I just started crying? Abercrombie is one of the most incredible brands. I just love Abercrombie. I never thought I would say it. I never shopped there when I was younger, when it was all logos and branding and blah, blah, blah. I'm so proud of them. I'm really proud of how they captured the market of the Gen Z millennial consumer. And again, here goes my business brain, but I'm just like, I'm so proud of them. And I'm also so grateful to have worked with them and to have been a part of that journey with them. I'll never forget it. So if you're looking for cashmere, this is where you want to shop. NAADAM. I don't have too much to say about this brand because they're pretty cut and dry when it comes to what they offer and their pricing. NAADAM offers a lot of cashmere-based clothing items. They have the $75 cashmere sweater.
Hey guys, just a little oops on my end. NAADAM did carry a $75 cashmere sweater at one point, but it looks like they have since raised the price to $98, which is a pretty big price jump, and I actually think makes it pretty inaccessible to quite a few people. So if the thought of you paying $98 for a cashmere sweater makes you want to throw up, just move on to the next brand and ignore this one. Thanks guys, bye.
Now I know I mentioned earlier Quince has a $50 one. I don't own either of these, so I'm not sure the difference in quality or anything like that. But I don't know, if you want something that's cashmere, especially with the winter coming, depending on when you're watching this, I think that either of those brands would be a really good option. But the difference with NAADAM is that they specialize in cashmere. This is how the brand was born, was through accessible cashmere. Now, I don't think that NAADAM is the most price-friendly brand on this list. You can definitely find some good cashmere items for under $100, but their dresses sometimes will be in, $100, $200, $300 range. So if you're looking to add some neutral dresses or anything else like that in your wardrobe, I'd probably look at Quince and Abercrombie. Obviously, I've expressed my love for both of those brands, but that's probably where I would look first. But if you're looking for comfy, cozy cashmere, we love alliteration, I would look at NAADAM. So next we have J. Crew, and I think that the Gap and J. Crew are fairly similar in their product offerings as well as their pricing. J. Crew is pretty much always on sale, especially their clearance section, which I love. I've gotten so many items from J. Crew off their clearance section where things will be marked down and then it'll be extra 40, 50, 60%. Like, if you're a sale shopper, Gap, J. Crew, great options for you. Now, J. Crew is a really good option for workwear wardrobe staples. So if you're looking for something that's a little bit more elevated in the sense where you can wear it to the office, or maybe you kind of like that more preppy look, then J. Crew is a really good option for you. I actually think that J. Crew is on a similar trajectory as definitely Gap, but maybe Abercrombie as well, where they're trying to rebrand themselves in a way where they can target that working millennial as well as Gen X, and I don't know, maybe even Gen Z. I don't have one specific product that I really like from J. Crew. Maybe their blazers. I do love a good blazer, but I don't think you can really go wrong with any product from J. Crew. So if you want to get some more chic, preppy type of, there's got to be a better word for it, but maybe like all American style type of clothing, then J. Crew is probably going to be a good option for you. So next I'm going to talk about UNIQLO. Now, I haven't shopped a ton at UNIQLO, but I have purchased quite a few t-shirts there, and honestly, they've been great. Really high quality, really good material, and their prices are pretty incredible for the products that you're getting. I don't love the online shopping experience at UNIQLO. I don't know what it is. I think that I just don't like the layout of the website. I think that they need to get a website designer in there and fix the user interface because I hate it. So if you have a store near you, I would recommend going there, but I don't know, maybe you're not as picky as me when it comes to your online shopping experience, but whatever, to each his own. If you are looking for outerwear, UNIQLO is a really good option. Now, full transparency, I don't own any type of outerwear from UNIQLO, but when I was looking for a winter coat about a year or two ago, they were my second choice. I ended up going with another brand, but after all the reviews I read and crowdsourcing from my friends and, just doing the research to figure out what brand has the best affordable winter coat, UNIQLO really blew it out of the water. So if you're looking for a good winter coat, UNIQLO is the way to go. Do not sleep on them. And last up here, we have Girlfriend Collective. Now, I felt inclined to include Girlfriend Collective because I do think they've done a really good job at leaning into those activewear staple items, loungewear, athleisure type of style. And where I think Girlfriend Collective really sets themselves apart is actually with their color selection. I think that Girlfriend Collective is tailoring themselves to people who enjoy having color in their life without having just a basic black and white. So I have green from them, which honestly, like some greens I consider a neutral. I believe it's called Moss. I think I have one called Earth, which is a brown. I have white. I have a couple of different things from them that I really like, and they have yet to fail me, truthfully. Now, their products are definitely not the cheapest thing on the planet when it comes to activewear. If you're looking for a more affordable option for activewear, I recommend the Gap. They just have better prices in my opinion, but if you can swing Girlfriend Collective, I highly recommend it. Amazing website, sorry UNIQLO, amazing website, amazing company, really great products that have withstood the test of time with me. So if you're looking to fill your wardrobe with those activewear basics, Girlfriend Collective is definitely a great brand. All right, you guys, that is the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching as always. Do me a favor, leave a comment down below. Have you shopped any of these brands, or is there one brand in particular that you're excited to try? Let me know. I'm really excited to see what you guys have to say. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.